Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't actually posted anything on this channel for well over a month now. Basically, I have a few things I've filmed, but I haven't got around to posting them or anything because I left the charger for my laptop at my parents' house over Christmas, and I've only just managed to get it back. So I just haven't had any way to edit or upload or anything. So yeah, it's been very quiet on this channel, but I am back and I'm hoping to get back into posting every week, usually on a Wednesday or a Thursday. So yeah, I'm back. So today I thought I would show you what I got in the January sales. I'll start with New Look because this is sitting in my lap right now. So the thing I'm most excited about that I bought from New Look is this jacket, which is just the jacket of my dreams. Obviously it's a bit cold to be wearing this right now because it is kind of short, but for the spring I feel like this would be wonderful. It's kind of like a really soft suede type material. It's just like a black biker jacket. It's kind of floppy. I like that it's sort of floppy and not stiff like my leather coat. This was originally $44.99, but I believe in the sale it was like $19.99, which is an absolute bargain. But the main reason that I love this so much, can you see that? It has fringes all down the sleeves and then all the way across the back as well. And I just love that. I just love it. I've wanted a jacket like this for absolutely ages. My dad has one that is real leather, that is from like the 80s or the 70s, back when he had his motorcycle. It's a proper thick leather biker jacket with all the fringes down the sleeves, and he will not let me have it, which is devastating. But one day I'm just gonna sneak in and take it. But for now, this one will do. I just love it. I put it on and Pete was like, I didn't know we were taking up line dancing, but I don't care what he says because I really like it. Also from New Look, I got some boots. So I went through all my shoes the other day and I've actually got 15 pairs of different boots. So I was like, I'm not going to buy any more boots until I saw these, and then I was like, well, I need them. I don't need them. I wanted them. I've been looking for some boots that are kind of not knee high but just like mid-calf sort of thing for ages. But I have quite chunky, not chunky, but I have quite muscular legs, which is pretty ironic because I'm really unhealthy, but my calves are quite big. So finding boots that go over my legs hasn't been easy. I tried some wide fit or wide leg ones from Debenhams just before I left, and they were way too tight. I'm like, whose definition of wide is this? Because it's not mine. But then I saw these on New Look, which again I think these were like a wide leg, but to me, I mean, that it's not that wide. Surely there's got to be people out there with wider legs than mine. But yeah, they're just a basic bikery style boot. They've got like a shearling style thing across the top and down here. These were originally $39.99 and I think they were down to about $14.99, so again, an absolute bargain. And then the last thing that I got from New Look that I kept anyway was this t-shirt, which basically I've become more and more obsessed with burgers over the past few years, and I thought this t-shirt was really cute, and it was $7.99 originally, down to like £3 or something ridiculous. It's quite thin, but I mean, even if I just sleep in it, I really like it, and it's quite soft as well. But it's just a burger t-shirt. I bought a few things from Topshop. I got a couple of beauty bits that were super cheap. I don't have my receipt here, so I can't remember how much these were. I think this was like £1 or £1.50. But they have a lot of like the Korean skincare items in Topshop at the moment because they're quite popular. So I just got this really cute little face mask that is an orange vitamin C face mask. Originally £4, and as I say, I think it was about £1.50. I just kind of thought it was really cute. And I like having these little separate little masks to use. And then I got this one, which again, it says it was £5 originally, so maybe it was about £2 or something. Wasn't very much. I'll probably put the price of the things in the description box below when I upload the video. So this is an OK 3-step blackhead clearing nose pore strip like kit thing. So there's 3 different steps to it. It's basically just nose strips and some serum-y type things. I just added them to the basket because they were there and they were cheap. Next up, so I have another one of these t-shirts that I got. I think I got it in the sale as well, and it was a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, from the brand And Finally, which Topshop sells. The one that I already have is a Kiss one, and if you've watched any of my like outfit videos, it usually features, especially in the summertime, and it's kind of like a oversized sleeveless band t-shirt. This year they had a black Sabbath one, and I just had to get it. I think I got this quite big size. It feels huge. This is a size 16. But this one, it's very similar to the Kiss one, but it has like slits all down the side. So this is definitely only for the summer. But I found when I was on my honeymoon that it was really nice, especially when it was really hot, just to chuck on the Kiss top over the top of my bikini and stuff, just to kind of cover up a little bit without overheating. So that's why I bought this one, and I just love it. This was originally £28, which I don't think I would have ever paid £28 for that. I can't remember how much it was down to. Maybe like 10 or 15. But as I say, I'll write it down below if I can find it. And then the last thing I got from Topshop was actually some pyjamas, which, truth be told, I don't really have any more space for pyjamas because I own way too many. So yeah, I need to have a bit of a sort out. But I got these ones from Topshop, which is a set of these, like, I think they're called like Astronomy. But they're pretty basic, just navy bottoms with like stars and moons on. Oops. And then the top is like a big white oversized t-shirt with a big moon on it. Now, that was the only like clothing I bought, but I did get quite a bit more in terms of beauty items. I made an order from, oh, this is Look Fantastic. I can't remember if it was Look Fantastic or Feel Unique, but it was Look Fantastic, and I just bought 4 things from there. First up I got, ooh, dropping it. First up I got this Decay Naked Illuminated highlighter. Basically, I was looking at buying one of these before I left Debenhams. I kept looking at them and I was like, I don't really need it. No, yeah, no. So I never ended up getting one. But this was in the sale for £12, I think, which is quite a reduction. This is in the shade Aura, which is a very pretty, like almost rose goldy, shimmery highlighter. It's a bit more sparkly than I normally go for, but it's very pretty. And I like the fact that it comes with a a separate little compartment in the bottom with a brush. And then Real Techniques had a bit of a discount going on with their brushes, and I really could do well. I needed a new foundation brush really, because you know when you get to the point where you've washed them but then they start to not come as clean anymore and they just look a bit frazzled. So it was about time for a new foundation brush, so I just picked up the Expert Face Brush, which I think this is like the third one I've bought, so I know that I like it. Yeah, I can't remember how much the discount was, but it was enough for me to be like, okay, I'll get that one, because I was going to get a Zoeva one, I think. Another thing that I wanted to try and was very close to buying back when I worked at Debenhams was the Urban Decay Meltdown Makeup Remover, which sounds really good. It's a dissolving spray, so you're supposed to spray it on and then it like dissolves your makeup. This is just a travel size version where you spray it onto like a cotton wall pad and wipe away makeup. It's supposed to get your makeup off really quickly, which I'm all for. I thought getting a travel size one as well gives me the opportunity to try it, and if I don't really like it then at least I didn't fork out for the full size one, and it was on offer at the time, so it's quite a decent sized travel one really. And actually thinking about it, the only makeup remover I use at the minute is the micellar water, and I keep getting the really big bottles, so that's not ideal to stick in an overnight bag if you're going away for the weekend. So this should be quite useful, providing it works well, I suppose. And then completely on a whim, because it was on sale, I picked up a lipstick, which I really shouldn't have. This is by the brand MDMFlow, which I've never tried before, but I've had a look at their products on Look Fantastic before. Ooh. But this is a completely like Barbie pink, and I kind of love that. I've been wearing so many nude shades recently, it's nice to have a nice bright option every now and then. But I've never actually tried this brand before, so we'll have to see what the formula is like. I think it's supposed to be like a semi-matte, which I suppose is almost like the Comfort Matte from Urban Decay, I would think, which is what I've got on at the moment. And then lastly, I made an order from Tarte. Now, I've only ever tried Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea cleanser. I've never tried any of their makeup products before, but I've always really wanted to try the brand, and I think I signed up to their emails or something at some point, because I'm sure I had an email saying that there was a sale, and then I clicked through to the website to have a look, just to have a look, because it's very rare that I will ever order anything from America because of the cost of delivery and things. But they had a special offer where if you spent like, I think it was £30, you got free UK shipping, and I was like, yes, that means I only have to pay for the like import duty thing. Although when it came I didn't have to pay for that, so it was all free. Completely free shipping, which is wonderful. I got quite a lot for my £30 and I'm pretty damn happy with that. I also really like the packaging, although there is a lot of tissue paper. So I got a couple of their like little Christmas gift sets. I got an Iron Cheek palette and a little thing that I added to my order because it was nearly £30, and I was like, I might as well just spend an extra couple of quid if I can find something cheapish rather than having to pay for like shipping and everything. So the thing that I added to my basket was just this little tiny scrublet, which I thought was for makeup brushes, but now I think maybe it's for actually washing your face, which makes more sense because it is really small. So it's just like a little pad thing for when you're washing your face, which actually might work quite well with the Rainforest of the Sea cleanser that I've got. But that's that. Ooh, that works quite well actually. But that was only like £1.50 or £2 or something. It was really cheap. The palette I got was the She Dreamed, She Believed and She Succeeded Double Duty palette. Apparently this shade range is Classic Courage. It comes with a little like tips sheet which tells you how to achieve this little smoky eye. But the packaging is so nice. So you have like a little very pale blush, which is obviously good for me because I'm really pale. And then you've just got like there are 5 neutral shades, which are all ones that I would use. Like, I think there's enough there to just take that away if you're going for a weekend away. You could make a couple of looks with that. And the mirror is really good. It's a really nice big mirror. And I think it's actually like a glass one rather than plastic, so it's not going to warp. But oh my god, that blush shade is so nice. But as this all came to £30, I would say this maybe was like £10 or £15, which I think is really good. So you've got 2 matte shades and then 3 metallic ones. So yeah, very happy with that. And then the other 2 things I bought were, as I say, little gift sets that they'd had out for Christmas. The only thing that annoys me about this, I mean, the packaging is really pretty, but it's also really big considering the size of what's in there, and that is something that bothers me. Like, I mean, I feel like they really didn't need such a big massive box. So this was, do they have names? This is the Effortless Essentials Colour Collection. So we have a little tiny highlighter, which is really nice. This is in the shade Glimmer, and it's the Amazonian Clay Highlighter. And that's a really good shade for me because it is really quite pale, but it's sort of like a champagne-y kind of shade, I would say. It's more metallic than it is shimmery, which is how I like my highlighters. And then you have a Tarteist glossy lip paint. I'm not sure about a glossy lip paint. I prefer things kind of matte, but we shall see. And this is kind of, I don't know if this, oh, Goals. This is the shade Goals. But it's sort of like a rosy nude shade, which is really pretty. That's definitely a colour that I would wear. And then we have, this is the Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist, which I think is like a setting spray. Ready Set, that would make sense. Honestly, my brain is just not engaged today. Yes, it's a little tiny setting spray. I really love the Kat Von D setting spray. That's the one I use every single day. But it is quite bulky. I think they do a travel size one, but I always get the big one. So it is nice to have a slightly smaller one to pop in my handbag. And then the other little gift set that I got, I mainly got this because I really want to try their mascara, and I've wanted to try it for like ages. This is the Precious Picks colour set. And again, you get 3 little products in there. I really like the packaging. I don't like the size of it, but the actual patterns on there are really pretty. So you get a little tiny lipstick in the shade Surf's Up. Now this is a very mini lipstick. Ooh, like tiny. It is a very nice colour though. And then we have a little blusher in the shade Ornate. Ooh. I like the fact that even though these are like the little travel size versions, they still put the time and effort in to put their little stamp on it. I think that's really nice. And then finally the Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, which is what I've wanted to try for ages. I just kind of hope that I don't like it because I don't want to have to order the full size one. I know that QVC sometimes has some of the products over here, so that's where I ordered my cleanser from. So if I do really like it, I might see if they've got it. I don't want to have to order from America again, mostly because it takes ages to get here. That's a nice size brush. That is everything that I bought in the January sales. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!